This is Rachel. Rachel just moved from New Zealand and she's feeling a little homesick. She's thinking about the food she's used to eating at home, specifically her grandpa's home-style celery soup. Unfortunately, she doesn't have grandpa's soup recipe written down anywhere, but she's craving the soup. When you're feeling hungry and down, there's only one thing you need: comfort food from home. And she's not the only one. After interviewing a bunch of international students and people who live alone, we found that 60% of people felt that cooking for themselves can be difficult, especially when it comes to recreating recipes from home. Many people turn to social media to find authentic recipes that taste like home and people to share these memories with. In moments like this, we often think about home cooked food from your close friends and family. So, what if there was a way to access all your favorite home recipes with a few clicks? No more searching all over the internet for that one niche recipe you can barely remember the name of. Remy's Recipes is the way to go for finding authentic family recipes from around the globe. Food is what brings us together. Therefore, by preserving family recipes, we're fostering generational human connections and sharing cultural knowledge through food.
On Remy's Recipes, you'll first be met with the globe of the world, where other users have shared their meals with not only family, but also friends and the community. Each pin on the globe is a recipe originating from that region, so you can find the most authentic and local foods. To access all of its features, log in or create your new account. After signing in, you can either type in the search bar or explore the globe for home cooked meals. Selecting the specific meal, you can choose from the list of families who have their own unique takes. You can see the personalized story behind the recipe, as well as the ingredients and instructions to cook it. On the sticky note, the origin of the recipe, likes and saves are displayed, as well as the ability to check it off if you've already made it. Afterwards, you can access the different functions of this platform from the other cookbook tabs. On your profile, your personal details, the amount of recipes you tried, as well as your recently viewed and saved recipes are listed. In saved recipes, you can find the meals you've bookmarked in your search for a taste of home or something new. In the Recipes tab, you can find all the recipes you've personally created and shared. To create a new recipe, fill out the template in the creation page, upload some images, and you're ready to share it with the world.
After looking through similar sites such as Recipe 10 Eats and Taste Atlas, we realized that food is considered comforting to a lot of people. However, the lack of a unified experience for exploring and saving recipes forces people to juggle between different apps like Notion and Instagram, ultimately becoming inefficient. Not only do we try to make our platform look as homey and cozy as possible to help users feel more comfortable, we make sure it would become an outlet to explore their roots and tastes in one central location. The main design theme includes the movie quote, "Anyone can cook." We took this concept and designed the visuals to fit this theme using traditional cookbook motifs to incite nostalgia and scrapbook-like icons and imagery for a more authentic and interactive experience. Additionally, we placed greater emphasis on personal stories behind each dish and recipe to really hone in on sharing memories and preserving cultural knowledge. Using a familiar mascot like this cooking rat as well relates back to the theme and also brings comfort to users.
As this is a minimum viable product, there are a few features that we thought should or could be implemented in the future. Firstly, tweaking the recipe creation preview by including greater user customization and flexibility to support better UX in all modes. Secondly, moderating recipes and user content ensures both safe and high community engagement, with more features that will allow for recipe reviews and comments. On that note, it would also require better dish and recipe validation, enabling users to submit recipe variations to pre-existing entries and implementing a more robust system to handle all the new dishes that aren't yet logged into the database. A new feature we'd be excited to implement would also be a family recipe tree, a timeline to track not only the history of a recipe, but its development over time.
Thank you for listening, and this was Team Chef Remy.